The world of animals. There is a vast variety of animal life on the earth. Each group of animals is different from the other. Animals adapt themselves according to the environment they live in. This helps in increasing their chances of survival. Body structure. On the basis of body structure, all animals can be divided into two groups: vertebrates and invertebrates. Vertebrates. Vertebrates are the animals that have a backbone. The backbone, also known as vertebral column, is made up of a set of small bones called vertebrae. It helps in keeping the body upright and also protects the spinal cord. The internal skeleton of vertebrates acts as the framework of their body. Fishes. Fishes are a group of animals which live in water. They have a pair of respiratory organs called gills for breathing underwater. They swim with the help of a set of fins and a tail. Most fishes have a skeleton made up of bones. They are cold-blooded, which means that their body temperature changes with change in temperature of their surroundings. Scales are commonly found on the body surface of fishes. They provide protection from external injuries and infection. Shark, catfish, common carp, and goldfish are some examples of fishes. Amphibians. They are cold-blooded animals that can live in water as well as on land. Their skin is scaleless and smooth. The larvae of amphibians live in water while the adults also live on land. In most cases, the larval stage undergoes metamorphosis, during which the breathing organ changes from gills to lungs. Amphibians can also breathe through their moist skin. During winter months, they undergo the stage of long sleep called hibernation. No more. Some animals also hibernate during the summer season. It is known as estivation. Reptiles. Reptiles are mainly land animals, but some of them also live in water. Their skin is thick and scaly. They lay hard-shelled eggs in nests or holes they make on land. Reptiles are cold-blooded animals and they breathe with the help of lungs. Reptiles have legs for movement, but snakes are an exception. They have no legs. Some examples of reptiles are crocodile, turtle, chameleon, and lizard. Birds. Birds are the vertebrates with the power of flight. They have paired wings and an extremely lightweight body to help in flying. They also have two legs to walk on land. To reduce body weight, the bones of birds are hollow and their body is covered with feathers. They have a strong beak in place of teeth. Birds reproduce by laying eggs. They are warm-blooded and they can maintain their body temperature through changing seasons. Birds like swan and duck also live in water. Some examples of birds are sparrow, eagle, crow, and pigeon. Mammals. Mammals are the most advanced class of animals. They are mostly land animals. Mammals directly give birth to their young ones. The young ones feed on their mother's milk after they are born. Mammals have body hair for enhanced awareness of their surroundings. They have forelimbs for movement and have lungs for respiration. Mammals are warm-blooded animals. Human beings, cow, dog, elephant and kangaroo are examples of mammals. No more. Kangaroos carry their young ones in a pouch on their belly. They are known as marsupials. Invertebrates. Invertebrates are the animals that do not have a backbone. Their body system is less complicated than that of the vertebrates. Invertebrates lack a strong, bony internal skeleton. They have a soft body or have a tough external skeleton. All invertebrates are cold-blooded in nature. They show a great diversity in shape, size, habitat, feeding habit, and mode of reproduction. Insects are a part of this large group of animals. Their body is divided into head, thorax, and abdomen. They also have 3 pairs of jointed legs for movement. Some of them also have wings for flight. Other invertebrates are snail, jellyfish, octopus, crab, earthworm, etc. Amazing fact! The blood of octopus is blue in color. Habitat. Habitat is the place where an animal lives. It may be land, water, air, or a combination of these. Each animal is adapted to adjust to its surroundings. Animals may be terrestrial, aquatic, aerial, arboreal, or amphibians based on their living habits. Terrestrial animals. The animals that live on land are called terrestrial animals. Most wild animals like tigers, elephants, and deer live in forests. Animals like camels live in deserts. Rabbits and moles are the animals which live in underground burrows. There are also animals which live in the ice-covered polar regions. They have thick, furry skin to protect them from cold winds. Yak and polar bear are the animals that live in cold places. Aquatic animals. Aquatic animals live in water. They may live in fresh water or marine water. Freshwater animals include crocodile, freshwater turtles, frogs, and fishes like rohu and hilsa. Animals living in marine water are octopus, crabs, prawns, dolphins, whales, and fishes like shark, clownfish, etc. Most aquatic animals breathe through gills. Lungs are present in aquatic mammals like whales and dolphins. They have paired fins and a tail to swim and change the direction in water. Aerial animals. Animals which can fly in the air are known as aerial animals. They have wings to support in flight. Their bodies are also modified in a way so that they can easily fly. With an exception of birds like ostrich and penguin, all birds can fly. Most insects like dragonfly, housefly, butterfly, mosquito, etc. also have the ability to fly. Bat is the only mammal that can fly. Some birds living in colder regions change their habitat during winter season when temperature becomes very low and food is in shortage. They fly in groups to a region where the weather is warmer. This is known as migration. Arboreal animals. Animals that live on trees are known as arboreal animals. Their limbs are modified into feet with claws to climb upon the trees with a firm grip. Monkeys and apes have a long tail which gives them support and helps them to swing through the branches of trees. Apart from them, squirrels, koala, and sloth are also tree-dwelling animals. Amphibians. Amphibians are the animals that can live on land and also in water. They live in water during the larval stage and breathe through gills. In the adult stage, they live mostly on land and breathe through lungs. Frogs and salamanders are examples of amphibians. Feeding habits. Different animals have different feeding habits. Some eat plants while others eat flesh. All animals can be classified into 5 major consumer groups of herbivores, carnivores, omnivores, scavengers, and parasites. Herbivores. Herbivores are the animals which feed on leaves and other parts of plants. Their jaw is modified with sharp-edged teeth to cut the grass and plant leaves. Their molars are broad and strong to chew and grind on the raw plant leaves. Their digestive system is also adapted to break the complex plant component called cellulose to release energy. Rabbits, giraffes, cows, elephants, and deer are some herbivorous animals. Carnivores. Flesh-eating animals are called carnivores. They hunt and prey on other animals. Top carnivores are the animals like lion and bear. They cannot be killed and eaten by smaller animals. All carnivores have highly developed canine teeth for killing and tearing the flesh of prey. Wolf, jackal, shark, tiger, etc. are some of the carnivores. Omnivores. The animals which can derive nutrition from both plant and animal sources are known as omnivores. Their jaw has developed molars as well as canines. Examples of omnivores are man, pig, crow, and chicken. Scavengers. Scavengers are the animals which feed on the flesh of dead bodies of animals. They help in cleaning up the environment. Example, vulture and hyena. Parasites. Some lower animals depend on other animals for their nutrition. An organism which derives nutrients directly from another organism is known as a parasite. The animal from which a parasite derives nutrition is called its host. Parasitism is harmful for the host animal. Parasites like leech and lice live on the body surface of the host and suck blood with their modified mouth. Tapeworm and flukes are the parasites which live inside the digestive system of the animals. Protection. All animals have developed some or the other mechanism to defend themselves against predators. There are some adaptations in different animals to protect themselves from enemies. There are some animals in nature which are harmless, but they imitate the physical features of other dangerous or poisonous animals to deceive the predators. For example, the mimic octopus imitates threatening marine organisms to escape from predators. Camouflage is another technique in which animals blend with their surroundings to hide from the predators. Chameleon is a reptile that can change its color according to its surroundings. The fur of animals living in snowy areas is white in color. It helps them to blend in the snow. Certain insects, like leaf insect, are green in color and look exactly like a leaf to hide among the plants. Porcupine is a small animal with spikes on its skin to attack the predators. Tortoise has bony shell acting as armor to protect its soft body. Animals like deer have thin, strong legs to help them to run fast in case an enemy attacks. Rabbits have strong sense of smell and sound and can also run very fast in case of danger. Some animals are also capable of producing toxins for defense. Example, wasp, scorpion, etc. No more. The shell of an armadillo is so tough that it can deflect a gunshot. Conservation of animals. Nowadays, human activities are threatening the survival of wild animals. Deforestation and climate change are the major causes of loss of habitat of animals. Uncontrolled killing and poaching of animals also puts them at the risk of extinction. Extinction is when all the members of a species die out. Dodo bird is an example of extinct animal. The animals which currently exist but are very few in number are said to be endangered. They face the threat of being permanently wiped off from the earth. Giant panda, tiger, and Asian elephant are some examples of endangered animals.